In this section, we will see about what is a table visual and matrix visual in Power BI. So tables are used to show data in a tabular format. So it is always not required to show the data in charts, right? Sometimes certain data needs to be shown in a tabular format. That gives more context. So tables are meant for it. You just show the data in a simple table. Like you have different columns. For each column, you have multiple rows. You show it in a simple two-dimensional table. Whereas a matrix table is something like you add in each row against which you need to measure multiple dimensions, right? It's like a typical pivot table. You can add hierarchical, like you can have two different columns in a row and multiple columns in your columns, and then you can measure multiple measures. So I will show it to you how the table visual is different from matrix visual, those who are not familiar with the matrix. Let's try to see it in a demo. So tables, if you see here, let's take this, let's clear, okay, I deleted it, sorry. Now, when you have your information over here, right, this pie chart, I want to see what are the different items, right, for this product. I want to see it in a table. So let's click outside. Let's click on table. Let me add item name here. Item name not here. I need to go to product, category, item, or product ID, right? So you have a much more details of which product, which name, and what is the item amount. So all this data split I can see here. Now within this casual wear, what are the items present, right? I can click on it so that it will filter and show, okay, this is the product name, product ID. So ID wise I want able to compare. So click on it. So that is the beauty of Power BI. It's more interactive. When you click on it, you can see what are the product name. So when you have a details information, you can have it in a table, and then each will narrow down to the least level data. These kind of comparisons can be easily made using a table. There are a lot of properties for the table, like you can have a column, you can paint it in a different color, the column headers will be different, the background will be in a different color, and you can customize the size and conditional formatting. You can do a lot of other options that can be covered later part of the sessions, but for time being you can have your options over here. You can explore it. So this is all about your table visual. What about the matrix visual? So as I said before, you can have a multiple levels of details here. Like when I want to, this is more like a two-dimensional one. You have a columns, and for that column whatever rows applicable you can see. But I want to do it in a pivot concept, like aggregated values, like in India, in with the different genders across different locations, right? What is my total sales? This is like a multi-dimensional analysis. You can do it by using a matrix visual. So you can have multiple dimensions in your rows, and even in columns you can have a multiple dimensions. Then you can compare your metrics like a measures. Even this can be multiple. Let's say I want to have the quantity also, so you can add it here. And here along with this I want to have the category, each state how much category. So you can further, you see now it got expanded. For the accessories in India, it is the total. For accessories male, this much amount they have contributed, right? In India, male population has purchased 86,451 sales amount in the accessories category. That is what this is meaning. So you can see here multiple dimensions can be across analyzed in a single table. This is the whole purpose of your matrix visual. There are a lot of magics you can do. You can still explore that options over here, like you can customize the subtotals. You don't want the row totals over here. And then what else, like these are the general options. As I told before, I like the shadow property and background. If you want to change it to some other color, those colors you can change. Those things you can customize it. But one of the important property I'm planning to show here is like I hope you can step it out and step down. Those kind of features I'm trying to convey here, but that you can explore it here, right? So row grand total, you can have a customization for a specific column, what should be applied, what should not be applied. So you can explore each and every options over here. So but the core purpose of matrix visual is to view different dimensions and measures in a single visual. That is the whole point of it. I hope you like this video. If you like it, hit the thumbs up button and comment below for queries. And do remember that data is your asset.